South African athletes and sports teams have punched well above their weight on the global stage over the past year. From hosting the Netball World Cup to Banyana securing their first ever World Cup knockout spot, and Bafana claiming an African bronze, the sports scene has been thrilling. Remarkable triumphs include Dricus du Plessis becoming the first South African to hold a UFC belt in February and the Springboks clinching their fourth Rugby World Cup title. With the Paris 2024 Olympics in July, 80/20, South Africa's leading consumer analytics and research business, unpacks some interesting South African sporting insights using data from MAPS, a nationally representative survey of 20,000 people produced by the MRF, which measures interest in sports, participation and attendance of sporting events. Sports-mad South Africans. We are undeniably a nation passionate about sports, with approximately 75% of South African adults expressing interest in sports, and a staggering 25 million actively participating in a sport, says Andrew Fulton, director at 80/20. For both these metrics, the data is quite consistent across age, with between 73%, those aged 15 to 24, and 76%, those aged 25 to 34, of all age groups interested in sport, and those participating ranging between 54%, those aged 50 plus, and 59%, those aged 25 to 34. In terms of ethnicity, Indian, colored, and black individuals exhibit higher levels of interest and participation in sports compared to their white counterparts. Gender differences are more notable. While women and men are equally interested in sport, 74% and 76% respectively, men are outpacing women in participation. A significant 65% of men participate in sports, with only 50% of women saying the same. Sports interest, 2014 versus 2024. Looking at the AMPS data from 10 years ago, the top three sports were soccer, rugby and cricket, with nearly 20 million people expressing interest in soccer. Rounding out the top 10 were dancing, boxing, netball, swimming, walking, billiards and tennis. Fast forward 10 years, the latest MAPS data now expands the 27 sporting options we had in the 2014 AMPS into 56 different sports, including airplane racing and 4 separate gym categories: Pilates, spinning, weight training and aerobics. As a result, soccer is still number one, but dancing and netball have replaced rugby and cricket. New entrants in the top 10 are extreme/adventure sports and jogging/park running/trail running, replacing billiards and tennis. Sport participation, 2014 versus 2024. A decade ago, the top sports activities predominantly comprised low-cost endeavors like soccer, walking, billiards, jogging, and dancing. In 2024, not much has changed in terms of popular sports, except for the emergence of more expensive and niche extreme/adventure sports. The impact of Siya Kolisi's captaincy and the transformation of rugby over the past 10 years is evident in the data.